But today, I'm fixing to get started on this if this weather holds up and the wind's blowing. Good morning, Foxy. What's up, Foxy? Looking at our pod?
I'm just wondering if she's going to transport by way of pod.
We could put Foxy in that pod and get her over there.
You think? Would you ride with Peaches?
You know what? That's an idea. We ought to rent another pod.
For all the animals?
Yeah, take Peaches, Nugget, Scott, Thomas, the chickens. We could get them all in a pod.
We probably could. This is not going to happen.
Speaking of Thomas, I just heard him.
He's gobbling this
Blah,
morning.
blah, blah, blah. It was actually
that was a poor gobble, Jason.
Oh, it was a poor gobble, wasn't it?
He got you beat.
Yeah, I have to work on my gobbling skills.
You might want to. Topper and Joe were working on there.
Yeah.
And now him and Tiff are working on
Look who's coming running.
Come on, Tucker.
Good morning, Tucker.
And she says, meow.
What's up, Tucky Tuck? Hey.
Where have you been?
Where did you come on? You over there with Thomas? Was you over there with Tommy? Foxy, don't be so jealous.
Tucker wants to know, is she gonna ride with in the pod
She
too?
can ride in the pod too. Sure
They all
can.
get along.
Everybody can ride in the pod. Top, Tip.
Uh-oh, here's Bear. Bear can ride in the pod.
Big Bear can ride in the pod. What about JoJo? Joe!
Joe said he gonna drive the pod.
Oh gosh.
You gonna drive it, buddy? He said, just fill up the food.
Give me some food.
Morning, girls.
What's up, girls?
All right, let's see. Yeah, Bo.
Hey, ladies.
Well, I had Bo some animal crackers, but let's see if she'll take them.
Oh yeah, Bo will get it.
Ah, there you go, big girl.
I'm gonna get the boys fixed up here.
Nugget
Tell
said,
me
save
why.
one for me. Goat must be laying her egg this morning.
She probably is laying her egg this morning.
All right,
Which
how
one?
we gonna do?
Come on down here.
Well,
Look here, guys.
one down.
That worked, didn't it?
Well, kinda. Just got his head in the bowl. All right, Joe. And I dropped it.
You dropped it.
Hey, Loki.
What's up, Scott? Hey, Mr. Loki.
What you doing this morning, buddy?
You are a pretty roost. He is one pretty rooster.
Where are your hens? Oh, they're over there.
Sylvie and the gang. Oh, you want some more loving this morning?
She said, I can't get enough.
I can't get enough.
Oh, here comes an Indian runner around the corner.
That's one of the men in black.
Yeah. Where are your crew?
Where is the duck crew?
He said, I'm looking for them. I'm actively looking. What's the sheriff up to this morning?
Big Nug.
You're entering a no ponytail zone.
The no ponytail zone, Nugget.
Come here, Nug. What you gonna do this morning, big man? Oh, we're gonna clean shoes.
The boot cleaner.
What you got on, Daddy?
He bypassing mine this morning.
He's got to go.
Just gotta go
Oh,
stroll.
look, the man
There
in
they
black
are,
found
yep.
some friends.
There they are.
It feels really good this morning.
It does feel good this morning.
Bet we got some rain coming this afternoon.
I'm sure we do got some rain coming. It rains every day. What's up, ACDC? What's going on, buddy? You gonna crow? I could see it in your eyes you were gonna crow this morning. There's Goat.
Goat, you didn't come get your cracker.
What's wrong with Goat?
Well, I'm gonna take the lid off of this and see if we need to fill this up.
Guess what, Goat? I'm going to work on your coop today. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, we're getting down to the nitty gritty on that coop.
We are.
We got the trim around the windows. There goes a bunch of ducks. We got the trim around the windows. We got to paint the floor. And we got
Build a roost.
Build a roost and chicken
ramp.
door.
And a
Chicken
ramp.
door and a ramp. Yep.
But you know what? We're going to have a grand opening soon.
We are going to have a grand opening soon because that coop is getting close. Cantaloupe. What's up, Paw Paw? Paw Paw Cantaloupe. Let me let you guys out. Come on. Is that the other man in black right there? There's a turkey in the coop. Look. Look at her poking her head out. It's either Ruby or Rhonda. I don't know which one it is. Look at her. What are you doing there, girl? Did you sleep in there last night?
I might have. Here comes Nugget.
I'm going back in. Do you know the name of the mosaic hen?
No.
I don't either. She is so pretty though. That's one of the most strangest chickens. I know people think ACDC's strange, but those mosaics are really, really.
We should get us a book and write down all their names so that way when MaryCarl's not down here to reference us, we can say, oh, that's so-and-so.
Keep a booklet in our pocket.
Oh, how about in our fanny pack?
In your fanny pack.
If y'all have wondered why I'm wearing this fanny pack, we're building a house or in the process of beginning stages. So I've had to answer a lot of phone calls and I need to have my phone with me. My shorts don't have any pockets in them. My shirt doesn't have a pocket, so I started wearing a fanny pack so I can keep a hold of my phone.
Ain't nothing wrong with a fanny pack.
No, I checked on those. They're okay.
Oh, they're okay. Okay.
And here comes a few ducks that'll be staying.
Yeah, that's the mallard crew. They are they're a native wild duck to Alabama, so they're hard to catch.
Cantaloupe came out.
Ain't he a beautiful goose?
He is.
Just absolutely beautiful.
He has blue eyes.
They are so blue.
Come here, Tucker.
What's up, Tucker?
And this is Tucker. She's a black cat and she is beautiful.
And likes lots of attention.
Likes lots of attention and will meow until I
You
will
pick
say
her up.
the cats come home instead of the cows come home. There's Nugget. He's over there checking out why that trailer's over there.
Let's go check on the silkies. Hardy! What's up, Hardy?
I bet he partied all night.
Party too Hardy. We're working on the coop, brother. We're almost through with it. I mean, we're almost through with it.
Look at Foxy. She looks like
Don't
she
she
had a
look-
long night.
Don't she look beautiful, though?
Foxy, you're a beautiful girl.
Real beautiful. Hand them to me and I'll go wash them in the sink. I'm getting super excited about the coop. Getting super excited about the farm. We are already starting to plan all the paddocks, where we're going to put animals and stuff. We're already in the early stages of that. As a matter of fact, Mrs. Cog Hill is actually going to drop me off at the 40 today, and I'm going to work on the coop. I'm going to try to get the windows trimmed out, cover those sharp edges up, and start working on the floor. She's going to go and get stuff for the roost, and she's going to start pricing and checking out stuff for the new pastures, the paddocks for all the animals. I think that's Scott.
And we've got a few in the sink over there.
Okay.
We just need one more.
Gotcha. We have had people wondering how in the world we're going to get Nugget over there and Peaches over there. Well, we got a horse trailer right there. That's going to be our main thing to getting all the animals over there, especially the larger animals like the goats, Nugget, Peaches. They'll all ride in that horse trailer.
Peaches said, how dare you call her large animal?
Peaches is not large. She is on a restricted diet. I know a lot of people don't think that, but she is on a restricted diet. Where's this one go?
In the male silky.
Okay. What's up, buddy? Hey, Nugget, get this now. Now, we told Lester over there at I'm a Survivor Sanctuary to get him some boots and see if Carl would like his boots. But guess what? Carl the ostrich does not like Lester's boots. You believe that? I don't know. You got any more ideas? Huh? You got any more ideas for Carl and Lester? Anything to calm old Carl down a little bit? No? Well, if you think of something now, be sure to text Lester or text Carl, 1 to 2. You know, maybe there's something out there that'll calm old Carl down. What's up, ladies? I know I keep saying it, but guess what? We're a day closer to y'all moving into your new big paddock, your new big pasture. We've been planning it out a little bit, trying to figure it out. We're thinking it's gonna be somewhere around 80 by 200-ish, somewhere in there. This one here, we counted, is 50 by 24. I think that's what it is, or 58 by 24 is the size of this paddock, or their little pen now. This one's 1,200 square foot. The new one will be over 10,000 square foot. So yeah, it's gonna be a good bit larger. A good bit larger. And we're thinking about making everything all the same size. Like Nugget's pen will be that big, the chicken's pen will be that big, both goats will be that big. So that's what we're planning. We're in the early stages of planning that, but we'll show you guys everything and break it down once we get to that point, which is probably gonna be next week, pretty soon. Aren't you excited, Nugget? Huh? You excited? Huh? We like to keep Cantaloupe pinned up a little bit. He will get picked on by the other geese.
Alright.
So.
In the most part, he stays in there. He'll wander out, and
Yeah.
I just want to make sure he's protected. And
We don't want nothing to happen to Cantaloupe.
no, we don't want anything to happen to anybody. But
No, that's right. We
he
don't
just
want anything to
doesn't
happen to
have
anybody.
the ability to defend himself like he once did.
Right.
And Nugget protects him.
Yeah, Nugget does protect him. Believe it or not, him and Nugget are buddies. Alright, so I have totally neglected the garden since everything's going on at the new farm.
Well, you know, you got sick.
Oh, that was number one thing. I got sick, you're right. That's when it started happening.
And I could only do so much.
And then, you know, the moves happening, the new farms happening, and that got pushed up a little bit quicker than we actually anticipated. So MaryCarl had this awesome idea to put the geese in the garden and let them start working on it, and they're doing an awesome job.
They are. Look at, they've enjoyed it.
They are loving it.
And she put the tools in there, and
Now
brilliant idea.
Well, now it'll be a lot more manageable for us to, you know, we're going to take our green stalk planters with us, because that's where we're going to plant our fall garden in this year, because we're not going to have a garden this year. And we can start taking everything out, the T-post out and the cattle panels out, and have a clean slate for the new owners.
It gotten so bad that we couldn't even walk in there.
Yeah.
And when we first put them in there, you were over at the 40. And MaryCarl and I, well, she had the brilliant idea to put them in there.
Uh-huh.
We put them in there, and I thought, they aren't going to be able to do anything with this. But look at what they've accomplished.
Yeah, they got it knocked down pretty good.
And they're happy.
Yeah, they're loving it. I mean, look.
They wander around, and they're eating all the bugs and the downed weeds. Sim in the little pool.
Oh, Sim.
You think
Sim and Big C.
You think that they would share that big one with you, buddy?
Alright, I guess we can pack up
Pack up our tools and head that way?
and head that way and see if I can't knock out the
window trim.
The window trim, and hopefully get started on the floor. And you're going to run and go get some 16-foot 2x4s and price poles and stuff for the
1x4s.
pastures. 1x4s. No,
Yeah,
2x4s for the coop, for the roost.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Catching some rays, girl? I don't blame you. Enjoy that vitamin D this morning. Feels good, don't it? Oh my gracious peach. This isn't my plan here. This is raining way harder and more than it was supposed to today.
Oops. Should we, I guess we can unload the stuff possibly when it slows down and then come back and get the wood.
The wood, yeah, because it's raining good right now.
If I had a raincoat, I wouldn't worry about it. I just don't have a raincoat.
And it looks like that it's gone, but it's just forming on the radar. It just keeps coming. Alright, I do have a raincoat. So I'll go ahead and start unloading some stuff here. Ain't much to unload.
Well, I don't want you to be stuck with it.
You're gonna be soaking wet. Alright, we got our bed liner coating that we're gonna put on the chicken coop. Probably not gonna do that today though with all this rain. At least it didn't freeze and rain. That's all I can say. Oh man. Alright, while it's raining, I want to show you guys, look what else we got. We got some steps. So that'll be our steps to get us on inside here. Now, I know a lot of y'all are probably wondering, what are we going to do about the teeter-totter, the seesaw situation we got going on. We got some RV stabilizer jacks. I just don't know what I'm going to do today. This is a little bit discouraging, to be honest with you. There wasn't that big a chance of rain today, and it's just coming down. A little discouraging. If I was working in here, I wouldn't be so, you know, disappointed. But I'm not. I'm going to work outside and put this trim up around here. And y'all can hear it. I mean, it is coming down. This ain't no little rain. Listen. I know y'all, I've said it before, and I'm a... Good gracious, y'all, look. Oh my God. Wow. I know I sound like a broken record when I say this, but I've never seen this much rain in my life. I just have not. It's rained here non-stop since October in our area in Alabama. It has literally rained here. And it's not every day, but my gosh, it has been a lot. We had one little spell where we went 24 days with no rain, but ever since then, we've gotten the rain, so much rain. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything today out here.
Just looked at the radar.
Uh-huh.
And it looks like it's right on top of us right now, but it looks like when that band's gone, it's gonna clear up.
Okay.
All right, what about the boards? Do you want me to get them and drive them back over there?
No,
you just, if it clears up, you want to get the tractor and bring them?
I'll do that. If it clears up, I'll come back.
Did you get everything you needed, you think?
I think I got everything out. Alright, so it just finally quit raining. Looks like I got a good little break. I hope, fingers crossed, that I can get started on putting that trim up around the windows of the new chicken coop. I wanted to hopefully try to get that floor painted today, but with the weather like it is, I don't see that happening. Even though it's dry in there, just the moisture's in the air, and I'm afraid that it'll just mess up, and I don't want it to be messed up. I want that to be coated. Let me get over here and let's wind break. I want it to be coated and to be protective, so probably gonna wait on that. So let's go over here and get started on this bad boy. All right, to get some of you guys caught up, let's see if we can do it without the wind messing everything up. To get some of you guys caught up on what's going on, for most of y'all know, but this is a utility trailer that my dad gave us, and we're turning it into a chicken coop. And we got the windows cut out, we got the floor put in, the back wall put on. This thing is ready. This thing is coming along and turning into an awesome chicken coop, guys. What's left is I want to paint the flooring, and we got that bed liner paint for the flooring that you would paint a pickup truck with, the bed of a pickup truck. We're going to build a roosting wall here. We're going to bring a roost down, 16-foot long, 3-tier roost. So that will go there. We're going to put our nesting boxes either on that back wall or on this wall. We'll figure that out. But here are our windows. Now the thing with the windows, and then I'm going to trim it out so it'll look better and won't be that sharp edge with these wind buys. And so that should get us going, or almost complete this thing. I mean, this thing will be really, I don't know what else it would need, to be honest with you. But getting close. I cannot believe how well this coop has turned out. I really can't. It has exceeded my expectations. And we got 2 more of these, but they don't roll. One's missing a whole wheel bearing. My dad tried to get one. It's done welded itself on the hub. So we're going to have to drag them up on a trailer and then get them over here and drag them off. If we can do that, we'll have 2 more of these that we can turn into coops. I feel a lot more confident going into that because we've already worked on one. And so those should be a lot easier to do. Plus those, the floors in those are pretty darn good. So there's a good chance we may have to do anything to the floor in those, and that would save us a ton of time and a good bit of money. The difference between those is we're going to cut off the axle on those. We have a lot of people want to know why we wouldn't get rid of the axle on this one. We want to leave this one alone where we can still roll it. We have plans on possibly making this a true pasture chicken, mobile chicken coop, or an egg mobile, sort of like what Joel Salatin or P. Allen Smith run. That's what we're going to do. And we may get us a crew of egg layers and put in here, and we could sell those eggs as pasture raised, free range pasture raised eggs. So that's something that we're looking into, and we want to have that option available to us. So we do not want to remove the axles on this trailer. We want to leave it just like it is. But the other 2, we don't care. We can cut those off, put it on blocks, and have a cute little chicken coop made out of them. But today I'm fixing to get started on this. If this weather holds up, man, the wind's blowing. This is just ridiculous. Man, it's crazy. I got 2 more for the outside to be done. 2 more. You see, just like that. It's gonna slap back off. Like 3 minutes of just pouring down rain. Whew. All right. Got the outside done, and it looks pretty good, don't it? Looks way better than just that raw edge. Now we don't have to worry about getting hurt on it. And the rain stopped long enough for me to get that one last piece on and record out here. Who knows how long it's gonna stop for, but I do see a bit of clearing over there that I haven't seen all day today. But now I gotta go screw the cage from the inside to here and staple it to here. Then we'll be done. I won't be able to get that floor put on, that's for sure, but the coop is pretty much done besides getting that roost built. I don't know if I'll be able to get the roost built next, or if we're gonna start on the paddocks. We may have to start on the getting the fencing, at least get the poles in where we can get those set and they can be sitting up in concrete. Then we may come here and and finish painting the floor and getting that roost built. Didn't want y'all to see me skipping around, won't know how come I ain't finished the coop, but that's more likely what we'll do. We'll see how it all works out. But let's finish this thing for today. Alright, that little clearing I was talking about, the rain has finally stopped long enough for me to probably head back over to the camper, check on my boy Arlo. I know he's over there waiting on me. But man, this turned out great. I love the way it looks. It's gonna protect that sharp edge from hurting anybody. The only thing left I can think of is there's really 3 things. And that is painting the floor. Couldn't get that done today because it's just too wet. Getting that roost wall built and putting the chicken door in. And with the chicken door, I'm gonna build a little ramp for them guys to get up in here at night. I know some of y'all probably wondering, how's it gonna work? How are the chickens gonna know to come back in here? How are they gonna know to roost in here? We've done several videos about this over the years, but what we'll do is when we get the chickens over here, we'll lock them down. We'll put them in here. We won't let them out for, generally we do it for 2 weeks, but since this is a totally new location for the chickens, we'll probably go 4 weeks. Just lock them down, feed and water them in here, keep the guys in here. Once a chicken learns this is his home, this is where he goes up at night to roost, almost every time, for the most part, they'll come back here to roost. Y'all hear the wind? It's more rain coming. But for the most part, they will come back here to roost. Now, there are some exceptions to the rule because there are some outliers out there. There's some crazy chickens, and they won't do that. But for the most part, they will come back there again and again and again and again and again. Fingers crossed all that works out, and we're gonna get started on working on the animal pastures for the goats, for Nugget, for the geese, for the turkeys, for everybody. That's coming up really soon. Let's go check on Arlo. Let's see what my boy Arlo's doing. Let's see. Lolo, what's up, Goopo? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What's up, boy? Huh? Almost get that chicken coop done, brother. Yeah, he's almost done. Yeah. What do you think? That's good, isn't it? Huh?